Women in the Whiskey, a dark reality, apparently. I don't know who else this was done to. I'm trying to find out. Is this one man who is a former Mongols gang member? Him and his son. He becomes a band manager. Everything looks normal. The guy with teased hair, hairspray, playing his 80s tribute gig. Everything seemed normal. I mean, we know how sleazy and slimy band managers can be, but not like this. The hostility that followed when I would not oblige a invitation to meet him in the studio in the middle of the night, and this was followed by threats of restraining order, not because I did anything wrong. He was basically trying to have me arrested for not obliging his sexual demands. Of course, he's not going to admit that. And his excuse was that he hates New Yorkers. No. But what I don't understand is, like, okay, it still would have been no, even if you tried to get, but you think, well, why did he give up so fast and go straight to this hostility? And then I found, after 2 years of this hell, I found this wanted poster, and it was a woman looking for her son as she believed he was abducted in human trafficking. And the woman in the picture, last seen in this woman's car, and this was a personal friend of this man's. So, but during these 2 years, um, I was the guy that introduced me to these lovely people said, I heard you're bothering the band, and I full lipped, and he was telling me not to sue and not complain and never forget. I was like, excuse me. He's like, oh, you have a band manager. I said, no, they don't go this far. This is serious. This is something else. And I know the coerced control is a main ingredient for human trafficking because once they strip you of all your social connections, business connections, finances, draining you dry, then you have no job, you have no friends, nobody misses you when you're gone. So was I just prepped and tenderized, and are they about to put me in the oven, so to speak? God forbid. Oh, the most important thing of all. Another mutual acquaintance said, because when I was telling him about this situation, a guy by the name of Raven. Um, oh, I am so tempted to say the names, but I'll say the names if you call me, because I don't know if this has happened to anybody. Um, a guy by the name of Raven said that since 1978, the local police have been getting bribed by the Whiskey A Go Go owner since 1978 to ridicule, overlook, and if need be, even arrest any and all women's complaints. And the way the cop would say, are you sure you're not on drugs? You sure you're not on drugs? And he wouldn't stop accusing me of being on drugs until I stopped trying to show him the evidence. This was what happened to me at the local police station. And then the other police station, after this manager creep had me followed by one of the guys that works for him, and that was what I tried to report, and they absolutely refused to take down the report. I went to call the FBI, and I said, please, can you take it, because I have some report of this. This is pretty serious. She said, I'll take down the report, but I can't believe the police refused. Is that why they refused? Is this rumor true? So if you're a woman and you had a bad experience at the Whiskey, even if you just had your ass grabbed and you tried to go to the police and they told you to go fuck yourself, I want you to contact me. I need as many witnesses to this as possible because now that this former Mongols gang member is hanging out there, he might have been the one to have turned it into a full-fledged human trafficking ring. I don't think it was before, but now that he's here, it very well might be. God forbid. Okay, my contact information can be found in the where it says description. And I guess that's it for now. Otherwise, yes, I like to dance in front of the stage and have a good time. And when I see people having a good time, I want to join that fun. And I can on the nights that he's not there, but not the nights that he is. I keep disguising myself so he doesn't recognize me. It, as somebody said, I should go somewhere else. I shouldn't have to go somewhere else because that should not be there. The world in my eyes, permanent disguise, caught in a whirlwind alone. Will it go on this way? Love save the day. Can't seem to find my way home.